This is not a new person that I've been following, but this is a new page of hers. So Jackie Ina, she's like amazing YouTube star. She's like beauty influencer YouTube star. And she fairly recently started a like Jackie Ina beauty Instagram page where literally all she does is like show off her gorgeous LA home. And she's like rubbing oils and lotions on her body. She's steaming her sheets every morning. She's making her bed. She like showers and you see her like taking her towels out of her towel warmer and like lathering serums on her face. And it's just like the most unrealistic but most fabulous life that anyone could ever imagine. So I'm obsessed with her page. I need to go in her house. Jackie, can I come over?
Some users have come out with the rebuttal that twink death leads to a DILF birth. Now I will repeat that. Twink death can lead to a DILF birth. If we look at John Krasinski, for example, famed twink from The Office, turned into bearded, muscled daddy, and oftentimes star of my personal dreams.
Yes. Oh, though, was he a twink when he was young or was he boy next door? The line is very fuzzy. My favorite one that people have shared was the How to Train Your Dragon dude. When you look at him when he was young and then he grew up to also look like John Krasinski and you're just like, wow, am I now into anime?
The Twitter to hentai pipeline. Candace, one of our comments from Pommy Brosnick on Twitter said, "You will meet a girl who will get close to you for the sole purpose that you are her competition and she is out to get you. It will happen. Sorry." Can you confirm? Have you met anybody like that?
You know what? I would like to say no, but yes, I have.
Oh.
Quite a few.
Oh, no.
You know, and their names rhyme with Bashley.
Oh, well, that is her sole purpose. You heard it here first, everyone.
She was created for hateration and hateration only.
Oh my God. Can you imagine if that was Lin-Manuel from Hamilton?
I can.
Then people would have been forgiving. So they're like, oh, well, it was the Hamilton guy. He was just having an off day. But you know what? It's still genius.
It's also so shady for production to be like, well, she wrote it herself. So I'm like, ew, don't throw her under the bus like that. And in her defense, I saw the full video of the entire performance, and she did an entire song and dance with some pretty heavy chair choreography before getting into that rap. So it's understandable that she's out of breath and everyone's confused. The newest trend on Twitter seems to be yassifying people to protect their identities when dragging them for disgusting behavior in public spaces. Michelle Collins tweeted a woman she observed carrying a tube of mayonnaise that she brought on her own to the airport, which is already a cursed space. And instead of putting her on blast for the world to see, she yassified her, which is, as we know, a gorgeous filter that makes you look like a combination of Cara Delevingne and the girl from The Ring. I've tuned in for many an eggshell removal live, and I've never seen it finished. The last piece gets smaller and smaller until literally the person's peeling off molecule by molecule. And it's just torturous edging to me. I hate it. I think it's garbage. I've never seen the climax of any of these lives because I can't be bothered. You're taking too long. And you're doing it on purpose because you have a ton of viewers and you want to milk it for the engagement. But like, not on my time. No.
Racking up those views. Who would do that?
Shameless.
Shameless. And not like the hit television show. You know what? I thoroughly enjoy our cooking videos. I will say, as someone who cannot cook, I thoroughly enjoy watching these. Simply because to me, it looks like magic. It's like, how are you doing that? You must be a wizard. That's the only answer. And also I find watching people cook also eerily relaxing. But now I'm rethinking it. After you said that, maybe there's some sort of fetishy thing in there too, and I need to call my therapist. Paris, what have you been posting on your own page?
Michael, I'm so glad you asked. I recently took a little trip up north, west, east, I don't know, but it was to Joshua Tree. Have you heard of it?
I have been to Joshua's Tree.
Interesting. Now, before you went to Joshua's Tree, wait, is it Joshua's Tree? No, it's Joshua Tree.
It's Joshua Tree. I'm just messing with you. I wanted to see if you really knew where you'd been.
And there are misconceptions about what Joshua Tree is. And before I went, thought it was just one tree. I thought it was a specific tree that everyone goes out into the desert, takes a picture with for Instagram, and lives their Ingrid Goes West fantasy. But it's just a huge, like, planet-sized park with a billion trees and a bunch of rocks, too.
Oh, so many rocks.